Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Good morning. You are going to spend the whole day with me. I do not have to be into work for another about 2 hours. It's 9 right now, so I gotta be in there around 11. It is my quiet time. I don't want it to seem like I hardly ever work. But I have to do some receipts, the first part of my job. So I'm gonna do that quick since they're due today. And then pack my lunch, and then we'll see where we are on time. Let's do this. We did it. It did take 18 minutes and it's the worst part of my job, but we did it. I'm going to make a tea. We still have about an hour and 20 minutes before I really need to leave. So I'm gonna go make a tea and then I might try to edit some of tomorrow's video. Hello, my dear friends. I got a mic thingamabob, so we're gonna try her out and see how she works. So either this audio is gonna be amazing or horrible. It is absolutely frigid. There's no way it's that temperature. My car says 22 degrees. Sorry, no. Feels like it's 6 degrees. And it actually feels warmer, and I think that's because of the sun. Oh, cute. Saturday and Sunday. Might be getting snow again. Don't want that. I bet you also can't hear me because of the heat. Ooh, that guy parked so fucking close to me, and I needed him to understand that there's ice everywhere, and he didn't. So I'm going to work tonight. I think we might start our Christmas craft for the garland that we want to put up. Because I also need to start filming my videos that are going to be up while I am not here and not able to edit or do anything. So to start that, I think we're going to do the Christmas craft today. Friday, we are going to go to the mall. Saturday, Sunday, I have work events. And then Monday we have a work event, and then Tuesday hopefully I do not have to go into work and I can get prepared because we leave on Wednesday. So I have to film 4 videos and edit them, including the videos that I'm currently filming, which is like talking to you in this vlog right now. I did end up getting an additional coffee yesterday, and I got the sugar cookie latte. Much better than the chestnut praline that didn't taste like anything, but I think I have decided that I'm going to try to get into coffee, and I'm going to try to make my own with espresso powder. I feel like I could be getting a little sick, but I also feel like I'm not sleeping the best, which is sometimes the reason that you feel like you're getting a little sick. So I really need to start prioritizing sleep, which means I need to put the phone down earlier. because I do believe that is what is getting me in trouble, is the fact that I want to watch YouTube videos instead of sleeping. And when I used to read before bed, that used to make me knock out. So I need to get back on that trend and get away from just doom scrolling and watching stuff. I'm not getting sick. It's not allowed. I need to at least last one more week. Well, like a week and a half. You guys have been hanging out with me. I do need to, I think there are 3 episodes of the challenge that I have not watched. Anyone a fan of the challenge? I've been watching it since I was young. I actually really liked this season. I thought Theo, Turbo, Olivia made it very entertaining. I want either Theo or Olivia to win. I forget who the 4th team is. Oh, it's Michaela and her guy. I do not want them to win either. But I need to catch up on the challenge. I have like a group of photos that I need to edit and get sent out at some point. And I need to make a Christmas card. And what else do I need to do for work today? We need to plan some stuff for this weekend to just make sure that everything runs as smoothly as it can. My snow boots are absolute dog crap, so I wore them one day and then my feet hurt so bad that I think if I were to wear them the second day, I don't know that I would have walked the third day. So I've been wearing my shoes, so I really need to look into snow boots. So if you have recommendations for that, I think I'm gonna get Columbia's, but Sorels also look comfy sometimes. So if you have like a favorite snow boot brand, please put your recs in the comments. I got my dad his Christmas present, although it's not gonna get mailed to him because I'm not mailing it when I'm going to see you in February. I'll just bring it with me in February. Women's NCAA volleyball starts today for their postseason, so I cannot wait to watch. I love NCAA women's volleyball. I really do. I love watching good high-level volleyball at any level, but like the level that some of these girls are at, like if you're not watching women's sports, I feel like we're in a moment of prime women's sports. WNBA, the AU, Athletes Unlimited, everything that they've created, whether it's the volleyball, the softball, is like one of the strongest supported ones that I've seen in my lifetime, which is a big deal. They keep bringing in more teams. I think they're going to be up to 6 or 7 this year, which is crazy. The MLB and them finally had an agreement made, which should have happened years ago. I feel like female athletes are being supported in a way that has never happened, and it's amazing to see as someone who was sort of in their world, and as just a fan. I think about so many years ago how the women's soccer league fought for equal pay because they freaking deserved it, and now we're going through that with other sports. Female athletes are learning what they're worth and understanding the platform that they have and how to, in my opinion, use it correctly in a way that I don't think male athletes have. It's why some of the biggest NIL contracts that aren't just from a school but from other companies go to female athletes because they understand how to actually like market themselves in the correct way. This is a rant that I don't know how much you want me to get into when it comes to female athletics. I love athletics in general. Athletics is my passion. It's a very large part of my life. So if you would like me to talk more about athletics, specifically female athletics, and honestly, specifically softball, I would love to do that. That's like my freaking dream. But I also don't want to put out content that is not what people want to watch, because I also enjoy watching vlogs. I also enjoy watching cooking stuff. So it's like, again, I don't know if you guys would hate it if I talked more about athletics, or if you guys would be fine with it, or what that would actually look like. But Female sports rock. Women's sports rock. And if you're not watching it, you are doing a disservice to yourself. If you are not putting it in front of your children, you are doing, in my opinion, a disservice to your children. Having these strong, powerful women do what they do at such a high level is amazing, and everyone should see it. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. We are just about at work. I am going to go into my office, get some work done, and then I will see you maybe a little bit in my office, but definitely out of my office. By the way, I feel like I need to mention I am wearing the shirt that I first wore yesterday and then changed out of. Today I don't have anything to do, so I'm gonna be comfy. I wore sweatpants and the sweatshirt because it's also freezing out. So, comfy day in the office where I don't really have to interact with anyone. Heck yeah, I'm taking it. Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello, it is 5:42. I am about to go home. It is freezing. But we are on our way home. We are going to spend some time there, resting, recouping. Today was a day. But let's get home, and then I will catch up with you once we are there. Hi, it's me. I did not have the best day at work, so therefore I did not vlog that much when I came home. But we ate tacos for dinner, and then I did some bullet journaling, and that did actually make me feel better. On this first page you have the whole month, and then what weeks it is, important and to-do stuff, anything that I feel like. Sunday through Saturday. Down here we have some extra days, so of course extra boxes. Best of that week, things that we need to make sure we look forward to next week, and then this will be where my habit tracker is for each week. So I'm going to do that about 4 times, and then I will show you also what we're adding to the other sides of things. But isn't it so cute? It really is. I feel like I did a really good job on that one. But it is now way later. It's just past 10 o'clock. And I need to get ready for bed. Sometimes I feel I love my job. It's my passion. It's something that I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. I hardly ever get tired, but some days, because I love it so much and it was a hobby before it was a job and all of those things, it feels exhausting because it's hard to shut it off because you love it so much. So that is what I'm going through tonight. But I cannot complain. I have friends who graduated college or high school with who have never liked a job a day in their life. Let me close this. And I am so blessed to never have been in that situation or never have felt like what I did for a living was not beneficial to my mental health either. So it's sometimes a job is still a job, and I have to realize that, and me disliking a small part of it for 4 hours is completely normal, and I will wake up tomorrow and love it again. Tomorrow I have to go in earlier, so I'm going in for 9, which means I probably need to leave here at like 8:20 because of traffic. There's always some type of car accident at 8 and 5. We were supposed to go to the mall, but now my work schedule might have changed. So I'm hoping that we still make it to the mall, and I'm able to go and grab some dress pants, and I'm gonna look at snow boots. I think I want to go to Nordstrom Rack. I think I looked up and they had okay prices on some boots that are like brand name that I liked. If that doesn't work, we'll go on. I'm gonna buy a nice pair of dress pants, which looking through the internet today means I'm gonna spend close to $100 on a pair of dress pants, and that's fine. So I'm mentally preparing for that, but we hopefully we'll be able to go tomorrow. If not, we're still going out to eat for dinner. I do not care. We have ate at home every single day. We have events this weekend, so I'm gonna be busy. So one easy night before hard over and over and over again. I just watched the finale of The Challenge. If you don't know, it is a competition game show on MTV. It's been on since forever. It started as Real World Rotor Rules or something, and they just had the finale for Vets and New Threats. Olivia and Jeremy won, which I wanted to happen. I did not want Michaela to win, and I did not want Sydney to win, so I am happy. There's been a few upsets in NCAA volleyball. I know I talked about that earlier today. Tennessee lost, BYU lost, UTEP lost. I think that was the main ones. Northern Colorado almost beat Creighton. They went into the 5th. So it's going to be a fun postseason of volleyball, and I can't wait to watch that. This video is probably 10 minutes long. Sorry about that, but I will see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for watching Vlogmas.